Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RNVA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line annotation is coming from there. And that leads into really the only reason I'm doing this again, because it's truly a interesting setup going into next week. Now, the full disclosure up front is if you don't know what a stop loss is, you're not very good at honoring stop losses, you don't really care that much about risk control, risk analysis, I mean, you shouldn't even be trading, but that's another discussion. Then these sorts of setups are not for you because, is this some sort of bottom taking shape? Yeah, it seems as though that could be a very logical conclusion. With that being said, there is no such thing as a guarantee in the market. So you can't sit here and say that, oh yeah, this is for sure to bottom because of some of these dynamics. But, would it be shocking to see some sort of bounce next week? It would not be shocking at all. But again, you should not even be thinking about touching these unless, you can honor risk and, make sure that the risk versus reward actually makes sense. So as I said, I talked about that green line yesterday at 0027, and there was, kind of a move up, and the price pulled back, and surprise, surprise, look right where the price essentially started to go sideways once again, right here at 0027. So there's very clearly, when you look back and combine it with yesterday, buyers that are hanging down around that area. So that's why I say, would it be shocking to see some sort of bounce? It would not be shocking at all, not a guarantee, but worth at least keeping an eye on because, let me scrunch up the charter to give a little bit more perspective. And I don't mean to insult anyone's intelligence here, but I mean, compared to what the price has been doing recently, right? I mean, it's just been pretty much down, 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 and now at least the price is starting to go sideways. That is a little bit different, but then what's been going on? Again, a guaranteed bottom? No, but at least logical to question that maybe this could potentially be some sort of bottom. So if the price does start to bounce though, and the bulls start to make more of a comeback, key level of resistance to keep an eye on by far is that purple line right there. That thing has been pretty stubborn. So keep an eye on that level, with any sort of bounce. Like I said, obviously if it just breaks down below 0027, 0026, early next week, then who really cares about that purple line? Because this is not the bottom. The bears are gaining that much more control. But in the event the price does start to head up, keep an eye on that purple line, and we'll see if the price can get up above there or not. So yeah, interesting setup going into next week. We'll see how it all plays out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.